along with her fabulous team from Rights Working Group, and of course Jackie for putting all this together. Woohoo!
California. Let's just find a table. Are most California people together?
Raise your hand for
Raise your hand for California. Annie over there is your team captain. Annie's a blonde in the black dress with her hand up. You could go sit over there. That would be great.
We've got a great crowd from all over the country, which is wonderful. We're really excited to see you. So I'm just going to do just a couple of things just to introduce, to welcome you, and then we're going to be getting right into our really great agenda today. So first of all, just to say, again, we're really excited that you're here. We had spent a lot of time yesterday talking about our 4 priorities that the network holds. We'll talk a little bit more about those. Obviously, you all come with lots of other issues that you also want to raise, and it's really important for you to be really clear. The Detention Watch Network, we're here to help facilitate, to bring people together and to coordinate the visits.
And they're specific to your delegation. If you made your own visits, and we don't know about this, these are the leave behind packets. Folks, each office that you've been with, this is a series of information that we want to make sure that the members and their staff have about detention issues.
From a personal perspective, I'm very happy to have her here today because she really has made mine and Andrea's lives a lot easier in the past few months, and so it's an honor to have Mary here. I think that she can really give all of us a perspective on what we're dealing with respect to comprehensive immigration reform, and she's here to answer your questions as well as how best, as a network, we can move forward to really make sure that our voices are heard.
What Jack had asked me to do was talk a little bit about the broader context of comprehensive immigration reform, how it fits into the specific goals that you all are going to be talking to members and staff on the Hill today, and just really sort of help give it a little bit of framework. But as is often the case, I was trying to think about how to describe this immigration system that we deal with. I usually talk in terms of game analogies. My favorite one is the Rubik's Cube, because every piece of the puzzle that you work on, unless you're keenly aware of what is going on in the other realms and the other issues, you can twist the dial and it throws different issues. So legalization, naturalization, detention, enforcement, due process, everybody has done that. And what it's allowed us to do is to understand where the pressure points are for each group. There is on the Reform Immigration for America website and through Detention Watch Network and the other groups that are here, you can get concept papers that sort of lay out what the different key points are in unauthorized status. Why is that? Well, because we've never really resolved our issues about future immigration flow and temporary workers and workers' rights and all this kind of stuff. And why is that? Well, because we have a congenital fear of immigration. And why is that? Because most people don't understand it. You see what I mean?
Keep it simple and disregard all the details I'm about to go into. That being said, I'm going to launch into some of this. In your packets, you do have information about several bills. Don't go there yet, because I don't want you to get caught in the weeds. There are 4 major detention bills, 1 in the House and 3 in the Senate that I'm going to focus on. And then there are 3 other minor bills that also give a little bit of coverage too. The big picture to think about is that all of the major detention enforcement bills that we've got up there, especially the 4 major ones, are in 2 specific topic areas. The first one is the issue of whether somebody should be in detention. What are the fair due process, screening methods? How do we assess whether this person that has come to the Immigration Customs Enforcement or DHS detention should even be in detention? The second major question is, how are they treated once they are in detention? Those are the 2 big picture topics. And the how are they treated issue covers things like conditions of detention, whether somebody's going to be in a less restricted facility, whether they're going to have medical care, all of that range of issues. All the major bills fall into those 2
Vámonos. Oh, not partisan.
He's the president, not partisan.
Have a great day. So what are you doing the rest of the day? Are you going on business? Yeah, I'll see you later. Well,